with an issue that a lot of people feel is the biggest threat facing the state of New Hampshire, our communities, and perhaps our next generation. According to our latest WMUR Granite State poll, 44% of adults in New Hampshire see drug abuse, the crisis of addiction, as the #1 issue facing the state. That's more than twice those who cited jobs in the economy as the top issue. The state medical examiner is predicting this problem to continue, the deaths to rise, as many as 500 this year. Just for a little perspective, we're talking about 114 people who were killed in car accidents on New Hampshire roads, 500 due to the drug addiction. Obviously, there's been a lot of progress, a lot of work that's been done on this. So let's accentuate the positive here. I'm going to start with you, Colin, Councillor Van Oosteren. What do you see as the single most successful program that's been implemented so far, and what would you do to augment it?
Well, thanks for the question. It's the most urgent crisis that's facing our state. And I know the way that we'll overcome the opioid and addiction crisis is by attacking the problem, not the people with the problem. One of the things that's absolutely critical that we've done is expand Medicaid healthcare coverage. It now covers 50,000 people in our state. This wasn't a Democrat or Republican program. It's one that was the result of bipartisan compromise. It took a lot of work to get done. 7,000 people now have gotten recovery resources and addiction treatment services through the bipartisan expansion of Medicaid. It's something that Chris and I have significantly differed on. I've supported it. He's opposed it repeatedly. You know, the last time that we were here on this stage in this room, it was for a forum with the New Hampshire Police Association. And they ask about this too, because they know they can't arrest their way out of the problem. I'm proud that tomorrow they'll be endorsing me in this race because they see that there's one candidate who is committed to extending the bipartisan expansion of Medicaid, and that treatment is critical. It's not all we can do, but it's one of the tools that's critical for overcoming the drug crisis.
Thank you. And Councillor Sununu, what do you see as the single most effective measure that we've taken so far, and what would you do to fix it?
Well, again, when you have 1,000 people that have lost their lives in the past 2 years, we're on track for another record-breaking year. It's shattering. It's shattering. It is an emergency of frankly, drastic proportions, without a doubt. So we have to be aggressive in all areas. Number one, I believe we need aggressive prevention programs in our schools. I have a 5th and a 6th grader. My son was part of the DARE program. That program is drastically underfunded, and it hasn't had the resources to talk about things like heroin, opioids, fentanyl. And I've had that conversation with my wife, knowing that in the next couple of years, my kids will be offered drugs. That's a hard reality that we face as parents, but that's where we're going. We have to get to our kids before the drug dealers do. We have to get tough on the streets. We need more officers on the streets. We need to make sure that officers know that the elected officials have their backs every time. We need to keep Operation Granite Hammer fully funded, moving forward. And we have to start making sure that the drug dealers, and let's be honest, they're not drug dealers. They are dealing death at this point with these pills. We have to be tough on them. We have to be tough and start executing the penalties that that will put them away, and make sure that they're not pushing forward with our kids.
All right, thank you very much. Sticking with this topic, let's go to our panel now, and WMUR political reporter Adam Sexton.
Thanks, Josh. Gentlemen, the state allocated $3 million to the Governor's Commission on Alcohol and Drug Abuse, but last month some lawmakers complained that only $1 million of those dollars had been spent so far. Everyone is clamoring for resources to fight this problem. By your estimation, what was the holdup with this? And as Governor, what would you do to get money out more quickly in the future? And let's start with you, Councillor Sununu.
Well, look, we've had a lot of problems with getting money out of Concord, and often politics comes into play. And whether, you know, with the variety of different programs that we have up there, I mean, I think the drug abuse crisis that we're facing is one good example where, you know, when we were offered a $12 million grant, we were given a $12 million grant to fight this. That's very important. And when the folks went up and knocked on the governor's office and said, now how are we going to spend that money? She didn't even know about it. Right? So this is where management comes into play. This is where staying on top of issues like this come into play to make sure that we're getting funds out, that we're being responsive, that we're managing this issue, because it does require real management.
Councillor Van Oosteren, why was the state unable to spend all of this money in the year?
Well, it's true that sometimes politics does get in the way. Even the successful expansion of Medicaid that we've seen took a number of tries before it got done. We had to call the legislature back into a special session. It failed twice before there was enough compromise to get it to move forward. I do know we're starting to make some progress. This past week, we approved grants for the Hope recovery centers in Franklin, which is coming online soon, and in Berlin, which just recently opened. I was up in Berlin this weekend. There's no question that we're picking up momentum, but the hill is still steeper ahead of us, and there's more that we need to do. And I'm committed as governor to addressing this problem with the urgency that it requires. I have been inspired by individuals themselves in recovery who are spending their time helping others understand what life without heroin can be. And I know that we need to do more prevention, treatment, and recovery, including cracking down on how our state is awash in prescription pills in the first place.